It is senior night inside the historic Hobart Arena as we welcome you live. You are watching the senior night festivities as 3 of 4 class of 2021 student athletes are rewarded on the ice surface tonight. We welcome you again inside the historic Hobart Arena. I'm JT Zabo. Tonight the Trojans host Cincinnati Elder High School in the first of a 2-game weekend road trip that tests the 4 seniors, the 3 that are in dress tonight. Connor Sexton, Garrett Paff, Caden Lombardo in uniform tonight. A scratch tonight is the leader of this hockey club, Kellen Glover. He is out of the lineup tonight, and so he will not be able to be a part of this senior night festivities. As you see, Garrett Paff and his family, the senior number 14, along with his sister number 2, Gabby Paff, getting their photos taken by Lee Woolery from Speed Shot Photography as he skates back into the zone. Tonight's hockey game is presented by Troy Trojan Varsity Hockey. You are watching live on Troy Hockey's Facebook page as well as the Troy Trojans Varsity YouTube channel. Again, I'm JT Zabo. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate everybody who is a part of this tonight as we will step downstairs for the public address announcer, Roger Mumpower, to have our national anthem will be announced here shortly. In the lineup for the Trojans, though, most players are healthy tonight. That is the good news. The bad news is the goaltending situation, as goaltender Austin Clark is not in uniform tonight. And so it's up to freshman goaltender Noah Carver. Noah Carver will get the start in net tonight. And so we will turn it downstairs to public address announcer Roger Mumpower for tonight's playing of the national anthem. And so as we get set tonight, it's a tale of 2 hockey clubs as the Troy Trojans and the Elder Panthers doing battle on the ice tonight as part of this senior night celebration between the 2 hockey clubs. Again, thank you for joining us tonight as we get set to go on the Troy Trojans Hockey Network. I'm JT Zabo. As 3 of the 4 seniors on this hockey club are announced ahead of time. 1 senior out of the lineup tonight as Kellen Glover is out, a scratch tonight from the roster, as is goaltender Austin Clark. But Connor Sexton, Garrett Paff, and Caden Lombardo all getting plenty of opportunities. And so as we get set to go, the Trojans trying to keep that hockey game. The last time the 2 clubs played on this home ice in their front. Hindsight here tonight, again, some delays as we clean up the mess from the festivities ahead of time here. And so as we get set to go, opening face-off between these 2 hockey clubs, the Troy Trojans in their new home white uniforms against the Elder Panthers from Cincinnati, Ohio, who are in their dark black and purple sweaters. Here's a centering feed in front. Noah Carver in goal tonight, getting the nod, makes a second save, sprawled out, and he will get the whistle now. A quick series there for the Elder Panthers, getting two quick shots in on the freshman netminder Noah Carver, who was forced to make the save, as the faceoff will be taken on the far wing side, inside Troy territory. Held in by Elder on the far side boards. They'll work it back to the far wing point before sending it across in front of the net. Here's Hernandez. Hits it off the side of the cage, but back down behind the net out of the trapezoid is Elder. Centering feed out in front. Nobody was able to pick that up. And so we'll traverse it back the other way. Out to center ice for the first time for the Trojans as Lombardo dumps it deep inside the zone. He'll go back to Chase, and both clubs will get wholesale changes as here's Connor Sexton out in front. A centering feed. Nobody was home. And so they'll try that one again as here come the Panthers back the other way and across the line in onside. Dumping pass, paddled aside by Carver. He'll work it out from behind the net and now up the far wing. Kicked ahead by Gavin Burris. That one touched up off sides and will get a stoppage now with 13:47 to go here in this scoreless first period. Pretty end-to-end action so far as you see the goaltender Noah Carver getting in position. Noah Carver, the starting netminder tonight for the Troy Trojans. As Troy will work it ahead, here's Garrity into the near wing corner. He'll play it into the corner as this one dumped back up. Out to the point and out to center ice as Garrity, big back check there in front of his own bench, is able to glove that one in. Played ahead. And he'll just dump it across the line and Chase. Right back in from behind the net off the far wing side, giving chase was Cole DeBras for the Trojans as he'll work it back in from behind the net and now into the near wing corner. Played it around and takes a tumble as he'll go back along the half boards, but it finally squeaks out and icing signaled and icing the call now against the Trojans. And that'll bring the face-off all the way back inside the Elder zone. And back to take the face-off is Cameron Lombardo. Lombardo lost it back to the Panthers as they'll work it out of their own corner and ahead. Big head man rush out through center ice as they'll play it ahead at the line, in onside. Stick checked away by Hernandez as that one forced back into the far wing corner. Off and again. This one held in at the line, or was it, as they'll say that one right back out. And so the Trojans will play it on the near wing side. Elder in front of their own bench across the line. Hernandez gives chase on the half boards before posting him back into the corner. Here's a centering feed out through the slot. Is whiffed away, and now here comes the senior Garrett Paff. Big, long backhand played by the goaltender. As a rebound attempt just wide of the net, Lombardo was there with him to play it, and he'll post up before this centering feed to Sexton and back into the near wing corner. Played out of the corner and around from behind the net. He'll work it again into the right wing side as the Trojans are able to get fresh legs out on the ice. This one chipped back up into the boards. Played again and around into the corner. Couldn't quite get the stick on it as he'll work it back out from behind the net. And up to the point where Mike McGurk waits. He'll use his foot to keep it in, but not for long, as this one will send 180 feet the other way to goaltender Noah Carver, who posted up now for Colin Burghardt. Intercepted right there off a pad in front of Sexton. Burghardt tries to get it out and does, as Sexton bumps it ahead now for Burris in onside. Left wing side, posts up in a curl. Tries to go back to the point, but nobody was home as that one up into the air and back into the far side corner, as now here come the Panthers back the other way. Big open ice check right there, knocks the puck loose, but it's given right back. Shot, score! And so just like that, too many chances were given, and one of them finally found the back of the net against Noah Carver, and we have a 1-0 Elder hockey game. as the Trojans have called timeout. Head coach Rick Szabo calling timeout very early on in this hockey game, and certainly not liking what he sees at all out of that situation. Linhart's getting credit for the goal. Coming at the 11:18 mark of this first period. And Coach Szabo letting his team know at the bench exactly what he thinks of that performance in the first 4 minutes and 20 seconds of this hockey game. Already a 1-0 lead for the visiting Elder Panthers off a 5-hole goal past freshman goaltender Noah Carver. As the players return to their positions, we'll have the face-off at center ice. Won again by the Panthers, but stolen away by Gavin Burris. Top of the circle, shot! That one off the paraphernalia. Rebound! Crushes into the net! And a little bit of energy there from what we would consider a pretty stagnant start to this hockey game for the Trojans. Whatever was said during that timeout seems to have resonated with that line of Trojans that were able to essentially crash their way into a shot on goal. Big hit in front of the boards. Garrity gets it inside the zone. There's a shot paddled aside. Rebound into the corner. Played back on this battle. Out from in front. Nobody was home. And so they'll work this one back again. Offsides is the call. And if I may, by a country mile, offsides against the Elder Panthers. Will stop the clock now with 10 minutes and 43 seconds to go in this first period. 1-0 Elder in the lead. And so glad to have you with us tonight on the Troy Trojans Varsity Hockey Network.